I am shooting this as an instructional video during this time of dojos closed and social distancing. So this is going to be the beginnings of a tutorial on the use of the Aikido staff and also the use of the staff as a spear. Okay? So, this is good. It might not be the best thing for confined quarters. We don't have a dojo space. So, a shorter staff. Or an umbrella can be used. If you don't have your dojo weapon, or you're loath to kind of swing it around and smash a light fixture, use something shorter. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to go into a couple of the basics of staff and the beginnings of a 30 movement set for the staff or the spear. A couple of things. Basic posture is a natural triangle. Point, base. That can also be done point, base. Okay? That change, right to left, left to right. Okay? Principle of body changing, Tai Sabaki. Body, closed door position, semi-open door position, almost totally open position. Closed, semi-open, almost open. As we're doing that, there's a tendency for that front knee to turn in. The front knee extends out as the hips rotate. Okay. The two basic movements we'll be doing is a thrusting motion, so the knee must not turn in, but the body must not sit and twist as a thrust. It's really a sense of that. So body is that door opening, and at the end is the closure. The grip is a natural grip. This is the thrust grip. That grip is from the top. As if I'm holding a rifle, this is different. And notice right here, it's not a clenched grip. Diagonal as opposed to this. Little finger, ring, thumb. These fingers are very light. Ditto down here. The short staff also has cutting movements. Okay? Like the sword. Same grip. Well, the sword leads right, with the left doing the same. Now for both, not so much a twist, but the thumbs face each other in. Like you are giving somebody a back press. That's how the motion is. If you grip it too tight, you can't get that motion. It's a squeezing motion as opposed to a clenching motion. A squeezing motion, not a clenching motion. Okay? Now, we're going to go through a series of changes. The body executes its changes. Door closed, semi-open, almost open. The hands also have their changes. Just the grip, whether left side is really the thrusting motion of the spear. Notice how the arms extend as the body is that door opening, and at the very end of it, that's the follow through. It's a double inward twist, a double spiral. Boom. And I know sometimes people go this way. For me, this is much more basic. A striking motion, as if it's a sword, is the same. At the very end of it, not a clenching motion, closing motion. Thumbs go inward as opposed to locking. Okay? Now, basic hand changes. Thumbs away. First change, ikkyo. Thumbs face each other. Second change, nikkyo. Thumbs face you. Third change, sankyo. Fourth change can be either side. It appears to be a same as the first. The first is generally an out. This one is not so much dropping your weight. Your weight is underside, as if you're going down in an elevator. The elevator doesn't stop, it just descends in its. And you are standing in that elevator, not sitting and trying to push the elevator down. Okay? Fifth change. I'm in position for the first change, but instead of gripping, we have this. Okay? So, thumbs face away, change number one. Thumbs face each other, change number two. Thumbs face you, change number three. Thumbs face away, but instead of the motion going out with a squeeze, it's kind of that sense of you're in a descending elevator. And the elevator doesn't stop at a floor. It's going all the way down, all the way down. So the body tends to not lock, but just relax and go along for the ride. And after a bit, you are both the elevator and the elevator shaft. Okay? Fifth change. Thumb face away, on the way to this, but not quite. Okay? And that takes us into other changes. Okay? Now we're going through the beginnings of a 30 movement set. The first four are my simulation of what O-sensei talked about, the floating bridge of heaven. It's my interpretation. And it starts out as form or ritual, but the experience is much deeper than that. So movement number one, left hand, right hand. Movement number two. Okay. This is the counterclockwise motion, but it's vertical. I call this fire. Movement three, clockwise motion. I call that water. And the harmony of fire and water. You rise on the toes and boom, place inside. reviewing that one more time. Movement number 1. Movement 2, counterclockwise, up. Movement 3, clockwise, down. Movement number 4, movement number 1, you. The staff represents other. Okay, the other can be a training partner, it can be a situation. For Ueshiba or Sensei, I suspect the other was some form of what he called the universe. Now you, other, I-ki, a unity, a harmony, a oneness. Movement number 1. Movement 2, ascending, counterclockwise, fire. Movement number 3, descending, clockwise. Movement number 4, up on the toes, place that. Harmony, unity, fire to water, water to fire, inside.